Hey girls, this is Sarah Duran over here in Lakeland, Florida at Southeastern University. Denny and I are in the master's program here and we're just loving it. Florida is the sunshine state. It's the land of perpetual sunshine. We're like an hour from the beach and an hour from Disney World. The girls love it. And so we're just having fun. It's a good place to live for a season, but there is no place like home. And I miss you girls, and I'm so glad to get to be a part of what's happening in your world in some small way today. And I was just so honored when Miss Valerie invited me to share just a couple minutes with you. And I understand that the theme of the event is step into your destiny. And I just love that. Those are such perfect words to encourage you with as you move forward in the plan of God for your life. And you know, this is a new school year. You're growing up. Life is moving so fast, and you're probably facing new struggles, have new questions, and dealing with new issues. And when it comes to stepping into our destiny, I feel like for most of us, maybe even all of us, that's something we want to do. You know, that's something we want in our future. We want the destiny of God for us in our future. We want the purposes of God for us in our future. But I think often we feel like that is for later on because we feel we're not ready yet. We're too young. We have too many issues. We're too much of a mess for God to really use us right now. But one day, I would like for God to be able to use me. And I just want to encourage you that it is God's will for you to step into your destiny right now. Right now is all we have. It is the only offering that we can give to God. We can make all the plans we want about tomorrow, but I believe that it is God's will that we walk in our destiny today, that your time is right now. And, you know, when I think of stepping into our destiny, I think of like climbing a mountain or going on a hike. It's not a sprint, but it's a marathon. And whenever you are running a marathon or going to hike a mountain, there are things that we have to do in order to prepare. And I think it's the same as we walk in the destiny of God for our lives today. And these three things are identify your destination, identify what we need to leave behind, and identify what we need to bring with us. And so we have to first identify our destination. And our destination is not perfection. It's not having everything perfectly in order because it's impossible for us. But it is a person. Our destination is Jesus Christ. Paul said to live is Christ. That's probably the most important thing I could ever impart to you, is that your destination, your purpose, your destiny is a person. It's Jesus. It's all about faith. Life and everything we face and experience is all about your faith, and it's also all about your investment into the faith of others. Your primary purpose for existing, it's all the same for all of us. We exist to know and worship God first and foremost. And if we're missing that, we're missing everything. And secondarily, we exist to make Him known to others in whatever way we can. And that is our destiny. That is our purpose. That is as like elementary, point blank as you can get. Our destiny is to know God, to worship Him, and to help others to know Him as well. So we identify our destination. We fix our eyes on what is unseen. We fix our eyes on Jesus Christ. And the second thing is we identify what we need to leave behind. Ask yourself, if I want to walk in my destiny this year, at this age, in this season of my life, what do I need to let go of? I think we can all think of some things that we need to let go of. There's always room for growth. What in your life needs to be put away? What do you need to let go of? Maybe it's friendships. Maybe it's some sin in your life that you know is holding you back. You know, when you go to climb a mountain, there are certain points at which you lose some of the baggage. You have to downsize because what was okay way back at the base of the mountain when things were easier and life was simpler are not going to allow you to move to the heights that are ahead for you. And there's some things that maybe they were fine. You know, maybe some attitudes, some moods, the way we talk to our siblings or our parents. Back in the day, maybe it wasn't that big of a deal, but God has something bigger and better and new for you. And so there are some things, and I think we all know exactly what they are when I say that we need to leave behind on this journey as we step into our destiny. And then lastly, we need to identify what we're going to bring with us. we can't do this on our own. We need the right gear. You cannot even think about climbing Mount Everest with with nothing but the clothes on your back. You have got to have the right gear to move forward. And so we need the Word of God. And I want to encourage you to make the Bible your hobby, to be so into it and study it, learn it, and digest it, and bring the Word of God with you. Bring the presence of God with you. Get into the habit of loving Him, of inviting Him into your day, of spending time with Him in prayer. And you need the right people in your life as well. You need the right friends. There are some friends that you probably need to let go of, and there's some friends that stand out to you as, I know that that is a person that can help me live the life that God's intended for me. Jesus said the thief comes to steal, kill, and destroy, but He said, I have come that you may have life and have it to the full. And that is God's promise to you today. Your destiny is now. The life of faith is an adventure. Don't wait down the road. There will always be a reason to wait. There will always be a mess in the season that we're in that will hold us back if we let it. But let it be messy. Let it be imperfect. But be fully committed to walking in your destiny today. Okay? And journal it out, because as we choose to walk with purpose and choose to walk in our destiny, we're going to get to experience some really cool things. And you're going to want to be able to remember this adventurous life that you're living right now in your high school years or your middle school years. And so as you step into your destiny, that is not something for tomorrow, that is something for today. And I hope that encourages you in some way. I love you, girls. Thank you again for letting me be a part of your tea today. And I look forward to seeing you again very, very, very soon.